What's good?
Blah, 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 blah. Whenever you're ready.
Welcome you to the Riverside Weekly. We hope your time with us today is thought-provoking, spiritually challenging, and a life-changing experience. Our discussions and messages can be raw, real, and at times very uncomfortable and even controversial. We highly encourage all of our guests and listeners to take notes, leave comments, and when possible, always share what you hear. And now here are your hosts, Pastor Cello and Pastor Mia.
Welcome back, everybody, to the
What's
podcast.
up? Good morning,
Yay!
good afternoon, good evening.
Whenever it is that you are watching.
Tuning in and watching, yeah.
Yeah, it could be night, could be morning, could be wherever you are, depending on wherever you are. It could even be a different day wherever you are.
Something here.
No, it's cheese. No, I don't know. I'm just kidding. Anyway, welcome to the podcast. Yay! Welcome back. We are digging our heritage, and that was a song by Supaman. Illuminatives is the album, and it is called Prayer Loop Song. If you want to follow him, it is Supaman, Supaman. You can follow him on...
Or it's in the link.
It's in the link, okay. And he's got a lot.
Scroll up and it'll be right there.
Yeah, and just so you know that Friday, right? Is that what I said? Friday is Native American Heritage Day. Not to be confused with Indigenous Peoples Day, which is actually on Columbus Day that used to be there. So this is Native American Heritage Day. So I am trying to get us pumped up for our Indigenous
I'm so
people.
excited to finally get to wear my loincloth. I've been waiting for my loincloth. It's going to be a little cool. But I'll be super excited
The sun will be out. You're
to
okay.
dawn that out.
Well, I mean, you could either be Scottish or Native American because neither one of them were chones, or calzones.
Well, that's what a loincloth is. It
A loincloth?
wraps up your loins.
Which is where they get the phrase "gird your loins."
Well, not technically, but yeah.
Well, I mean, but they're free and flowing, so you gotta gird them up, right?
Them up. Yep.
And that brings us to the topic today, because today's topic is...
Get them everything secures.
Not that. That's not what today's topic is. Today's topic is it comfort or is it to be cool?
Style.
Style or comfort?
Style,
yeah.
comfort. Style, bro.
Comfort, bro. I mean...
I got both, though. I have style with comfort.
Oh, you think, huh?
Oh, I know, I do.
Okay.
I look good. Matter of fact, clothes look good on me.
Oh, okay.
I just look good all the time.
Okay.
I look good all the time. The clothes, I make the clothes look good. That's how I was trying to say.
Okay. Do something with your hair then.
Hey, don't make me take it out.
No, don't take it out.
I'll
Don't take it out.
well.
Because, guys, I will play that song again and he will be dancing around this chair. But I just wanted to say, I was trying to get dressed on Sunday and it just made me think about those things. And by the way, this is not my shirt. Shout out to Jade Lozano for her wardrobe. Again.
South Waco.
Yeah. So, as my grandson would say, South whatever. I was like, you're not even from the South Side. You know nothing. You're like 2. How do you even know South Side? But he does. He does it all the time. Anyway, so I am comfortable in this shirt, so I like it. She will not be getting it back. It's very comfortable, and my shoes don't even match my outfit, but because they're comfort. And I choose comfort over style most days.
I think, my personal opinion, and all our older listeners will agree.
Okay, tell me.
I think the older you get, the more comfortable you want to be.
True.
And not look so much. You're not really concerned with looks as much as you are comfort. I mean, I know there are
so then
some
I must not be old yet.
Some women, women and guys, they want to look cool, look stylish, but at the end of the day, it's about being comfortable. This is why women, young ladies, they'll go to a wedding or to a quinceañera or to some formal event, and they have the shoes that they wear with the outfit, and then they have the shoes that they take and put on after the lights go off, so that they can be comfortable while they dance and electric slide and whatever it is that they're doing with comfortable shoes.
I will say that this is what made me think about this topic is Sunday. I wanted to wear the shirt, and I judge by the weather. So if it's cool, I want to wear long sleeves. But then I think, who's going to have the heat on? Is the heat going to be on? Is the AC going to be on? Which one? So, and I can't sweat. So, I mean, I sweat. I don't want to sweat. So I'm like, I sweat easily. So I'm like, I need something that's going to breathe on me. So, yeah, but there are some materials that are not breathable. So I'm judging. I also judge, am I going to be with the kids? Am I going to be with the babies? Am I going to be in service? Am I going to be greeting? Whatever it is, the job that I'm going to be doing, I have to dress for that occasion. So if I'm going to be in service and I need to be a pastor's wife, well, then I need to look like a pastor's wife.
That's
just
scary.
saying.
That's scary.
It is scary because people are so judgy and they're like, ugh, and she's a pastor's wife? Ew.
So it's funny you say that.
Tell me.
I had a conversation with a real good friend of mine. Had a conversation with a friend of mine, and we were talking about being yourself in ministry and
okay.
Being.
Hence, this is myself.
Being the pastor, right? And so we were having a conversation about how a lot of times pastors and leaders tend to take on the persona or the habits of the pressure that is put on them. So
no pressure here, bro.
To dress the part. In other words, a pastor's supposed to dress a certain way because he's the leader of the church. Or the pastor's wife has to dress a certain way or up to a certain standard, if you will. And as I was having this conversation, I was kind of in that transition of trying to figure out what I wanted to do. And so in the conversation that we were having, he asked the question, so what do you wear on Sundays? And at the time I said, well, I wear, a dress shirt, long sleeve dress shirt with jeans, some nice jeans and some dress shoes.
Yeah, I remember that. And everyone else will remember that.
And so I was sharing with him at this time. I thought we were having a conversation. I said, but I've kind of been transitioning into just wearing polos on Sundays with dress shoes. And I said every once in a while I wear tennis shoes with my I wear my
They're
my
not
Pumas.
Just any tennis shoes.
Okay, I'll wear my Pumas.
Okay.
On a Sunday with a T-shirt, and he asked a question which really it messed me up. We were talking about pastor's wife.
Okay.
So he said, if you could dress however you wanted on a Sunday as the senior pastor of Riverside Community Church, he said, how would you dress? Like what would you wear if it was up to you to wear what you wanted to wear? And I started laughing. And I was like, man, I would just rock my Pumas, some jeans, and a T-shirt all the time.
Not just a raggedy T-shirt, not just a solid T-shirt,
a clean design shirt,
nice design, tight,
nice,
relevant
T-shirt, just
spoken T-shirt.
To me, just a T-shirt that's nice looking, a tight design.
There you go.
And so I was sharing that with him, and he asked a question that really messed me up. He says, "Why don't you wear that on Sundays if you're the pastor?" And I was like, good question. Like, why don't I wear that? I was like,
because I've never been the senior pastor. I've always been underneath.
Well, not even just that, but the fact that I realized in our conversation, we were having that conversation, and we realized that a lot of times pastors are never really free to be themselves.
Yeah.
They're not really free to dress how they would like to dress. There's that quote unquote church standard, that religious standard of organizational, what do you call it? Denominational standard that you're supposed to wear as the senior lead pastor of the church or organization. And after that conversation, I thought, I think I remember telling you this. I was like, I'm just going to start wearing t-shirts and some really clean, wearing jeans and some really clean t-shirts. And so
clean as in
sharp looking.
Okay, I was like clean as
not
in you
clean
don't
as
do
in
laundry?
dirty, but clean as in sharp looking.
Okay.
Nice design.
Okay.
And so I had told you. I remember we had the conversation. It was like, I really want to up my
T-shirt
game, up my t-shirt game in these next couple of months. And so we literally just everywhere we would go, websites, social media, like anytime we would go out of town,
traveled too.
we would always just like, let me find some t-shirts. And it's funny because as I just began to make that shift of going, you know what, I'm not just going to dress comfortable. I'm going to dress nice, stylish, clean, comfortable, without being subjected to what society or Christian culture dictates how I'm supposed to dress. And it's funny just because as I've been able to do that in my own mental capacity and emotional capacity, I really feel like I've kind of found my, my sweet spot as far as being comfortable. So because I'm comfortable in what I'm wearing, I'm comfortable in what I'm sharing.
Ooh, that's
because
good.
Because I'm not bogged down with this whole minutia of business as usual and trying to accommodate the status quo.
Yeah.
I'm just like, man, this is who I am. And so out of that conversation with that friend of mine, it was like, I'm just going to be the pastor of Riverside Community Church, and I'm not going to let anybody dictate what that looks like.
Yeah.
Just be me.
Yeah.
And so
do you, boo boo.
Do me, boo boo. But still being respectful. Just but I mean, being able to dress the way I need to whenever I go somewhere, whether for a wedding or a funeral service or something like that. But overall, just within the confines of the context of pastoring Riverside, I'm like, if you catch me, I'm going to be wearing t-shirts and a jean, whether they're hauled out and raggedy because I'm working, or they're really nice, pressed, and trying to be cool.
So for you, it is comfort.
It is comfortable and stylish.
But you said comfort is style for
me.
You. But I'm just saying that that's not always the case.
I just spit everywhere.
Did you? I was thinking about my shoes. Again, going back to my shoes for my outfit on Sunday. The shoes I needed to wear for comfort did not match the shirt for style. So I was like, those shoes are not stylish, but at the same time, I can be on my feet all day and it doesn't hurt me. So I had to change my shirt, and my reasoning to myself was, I'm not going to be where anyone is going to see me, so it's okay. But I'm not saying that they're ugly shoes. They're not. They're cute. By the way, I have them on. Stop looking at my feet if you can see them. And they're not. They're the most comfortable shoes ever. I had a pair before, but they were full. These are half shoes, and I'm not too fond of half shoes. And I know you're like, half shoes? Now we want to see this shoe. Okay, fine. It's this shoe. Okay, it's a half shoe. Oh, I got paint on it. Okay. Anyway, that's how comfortable they are, because I'm comfortable in being in them. But at the same time, I was just saying that I have to decide if, and for most people, so I'm probably going to do a poll on Instagram, is it style or is it comfort for you? Because that's what made me think about it. So today, this was funny. No, not today. Yesterday, I was in the line somewhere and I was waiting, and lines are really long because of Thanksgiving. And this man in front of me had a pair of gray tennis shoes on. Guys, I love my mother-in-law, and she gave me a brand new pair of gray tennis shoes, and I have been telling myself these shoes work perfect for me to walk on my treadmill and to run in if I need to run or whatever, and again, you're only going to see me run if I'm running from the cops. So I I'm just saying. So,
Or to dinner.
maybe, yeah.
Or to the restroom.
I doubt that. Anyway, so I've been telling myself, I had been telling you, I want a new pair of tennis shoes. And I'm like, I don't need a new pair of tennis shoes. These tennis shoes are sufficient for what I need them for, and they're good. So there's no reason to go buy one just because of style. But I guess that younger in me is like, but they're not stylish. They're comfortable. They're just not stylish. But on the same hand, the shoes that I'm wearing now, they're in between stylish, but they're comfortable.
Them old lady shoes.
No, they're not old lady. They're not old lady. They're just super comfortable. And so I like them. They're just not stylish. So I really have to, that's how I pick my clothes, And I'm like, do I want to be comfortable today? Do I care what anybody thinks? And, and you're right. There is a point where we're like, okay, out of respect, I will dress up for you. But if it was me and it was every day, that's why I made that shirt for the podcast, the 150th. It said, you had me at stay at home, because I would prefer to be in warm-ups. And this is how you met me, if I'm not mistaken, in warm-ups with a t-shirt with tennis shoes. This is me. I love my Chucks. I love my Vans. And I sure love some Skechers. But, and that's not stylish. But at the same time, I prefer comfort over style. Now, don't get me wrong. I will look cute. And what do I always say when you're looking cute?
It hurts.
It hurts. Beauty hurts.
I look good, but
I
I'm
look
in pain.
good. Yeah, I look good, but my feet hurt. So you see people at the end of it holding the shoes with their fingers, or carrying their dress, and they're wearing other shoes. I'm sorry. I'm a comfort gal. Always have been. Always will be. And if I can be stylish and cute, then I'm gonna do that. But it's gonna be comfortable.
Hey man, if the shirt's cool and it don't fit, I ain't wearing it. Because I'll be like feeling like I'm tight. Like, oh,
yeah. What do you always say? You always say, I feel like I'm about to bust out.
Yeah, well, like,
yeah, Hulk,
super tight. Yeah, I won't wear them. But I think a lot of it has to do with, a lot of it has to do with us.
He's going back. He's going back to the pastor thing. It's still wearing on.
Well, not so much the pastor thing, but I think as people, as individuals, I think we really we give a lot of
attention or a lot of credit.
We give a lot of credit. We give a lot of influence to the people that we're trying to impress a lot of times. So we buy certain things. We wear certain brands. Like it's funny because now if you're watching and you come to Riverside, I'm not taking shots at you, but I kind of am, but I'm not. But because like we have
apparel.
Product. We have apparel and product and shirts and stuff that we sell in our bookstore.
You mean in our
tacos? I say bookstore. Well,
we don't have a bookstore.
We don't have a bookstore. It's tacos in our store.
Okay. Which, by the way, you can get online.
You can get online.
You can go online at our website.
Click the link on the low.
Yeah.
Click the link below. Shameless plug. But it's funny because I know that folks they'll go and they'll purchase things at the mall or order things online, and they'll pay anywhere between $25 to $45 for a t-shirt. Mm-hmm. And we come out with a new t-shirt and it's $25
or $35
for a hoodie or something. And everybody's like, why is it so expensive? And I'm like, I know the brand that you're watching. I know the brand you're wearing to service, and it's like $45 for that shirt or that pullover, and you're crying about a 25 or 35. And I'm not complaining, but I think it's we tend to put a lot of value on how people see us and what we're wearing. And,
well, I'm proud to wear my Riverside hoodie.
Well, no, but I'm just saying, like in general.
And I'm proud of the South.
Like for me,
even though wasn't, I'm not from the South.
For me, I think we put a lot of emphasis on what people think about what we're wearing. That's the brands and the styles and all that. I mean, for me, and it's crazy because you'll almost never see me wearing name brand products.
Oh, you don't like name brand. You don't like name brand.
The only name brand product that you'll ever probably see me wear is what I'm wearing.
Puma.
And that's it.
Pumas and Levi's, guys.
That's
in case you're wanting to buy him a birthday gift, because he is going to be 50. And I'm just saying, next week he's going to be 50 on the podcast, by the way. So
anyway, so my point being is that for me, I don't really subscribe to brands and branding and making sure it's Nike or Adidas. For me, it is Puma. Like those are my preference in shoes.
Yes.
My preference in brand, but everything that I wear doesn't have a Puma on it. It's not everything. Yeah. I remember you bought me a one year, I think it's for my birthday or something. You bought me a Puma shirt or a Puma T-shirt with the big Puma. What do you call it?
Symbol,
logo with the logo
right here.
Right in the middle of the chest. And I think I wore it like 3 times because I just felt uncomfortable wearing
a brand name.
Spread all over my, all over my chest.
Here I am to save the day, Puma.
Yeah. So but it's to me it's real subtle. For me, it's real subtle stuff. Most people don't realize that I wear Pumas until you know that I wear Pumas. Like I've been wearing them for years, and most people didn't even know who the brand was. They were like, "What kind of like?" Yeah,
but now I notice that people are wearing them more and more.
Yeah, somebody was giving me a hard time. They're like, "Man, you influencing folks." I'm like,
"Hey, I'm an influencer. Well, no. I'm in."
With all 14 followers.
Yeah.
But I think we as a society, especially within the church, I think we put a lot of emphasis on what people think, on what we wear, because we want to show them that we're blessed.
Anyway,
I'm a child of God, so I got this.
Can you stop? Anyway, I was thinking about our grandson. One of our grandsons, I bought him some rain boots because he loves rain puddles. And, his dad was getting mad. His shoes would get wet. His socks would get wet. His feet would get wet. But he loved rain puddles. So I was like, I'm going to get him some rain boots. I went and bought this baby some rain boots. Tell me why. This is the only shoe this baby will wear. Because he loves those boots. They're easy for him to put on. He doesn't have to worry about tying anything. And he just, and our other grandbabies are like that too. They will wear whatever it is that's easy enough for them to put on.
Whatever grandma buys them, it doesn't matter if it's fashion faux pas. They're going to wear it. They wear it like all cool, and they got these boots on, and they got these shoes on, and they got this mask on.
Linda.
One of my grandsons, he just wears a costume all the time.
Yeah. Well, he wears all the costumes.
He rotates all his costumes.
Yeah. And he even outgrew one costume and says, "Grandma, can you add some length onto it for me?" Which I did, by the way. Anyway.
So for him, it's style.
It's comfort.
It's comfort. No, it's style,
Is
not
it
comfort.
style?
Yeah, he's styling.
Okay. Yeah, I was like,
styling
is that comfort?
And profiling.
Yeah, that's true. His is style. So I would just say, I'm going to do a poll. Is it style or is it comfort for you? If you work all the time and you wear these clothes all the time, then that's comfort for you. Because when you're at home, like some people, they're nurses, they have scrubs and they just wear scrubs all the time because they're comfortable. Lies. You just don't want to have to find clothes. Anyway, and if if you're like me and your feet hurt all the time, you're going to look for that shoe that works for you, whether it's stylish or not. You're looking for comfort. And, it's the same with pants, and shirts and
everything.
Yeah. And if I find a comfortable shirt, and my grandkids are like this too, and quite a few of them, but they will wear the same clothes over and over. It annoys me to no end. And you probably have kids like this.
They get that from me.
That wear the same thing over and over and over. I'm like, you have other clothes. You don't have to wear that. Yeah, they do.
I will wear the mess out of a shirt.
Yeah, we know. Oh, we know.
Like these I wear my pants so often they can stand up in the corner by themselves.
No, I was talking about your shirts. They're like so paper thin because you wear them out. And I'm constantly like, where is this shirt dirty? Is this shirt dirty? No, I haven't worn it yet. I'm like, yes, you have.
I only got like 3 wears out of it. I got 6 more to go.
Horrible. Anyway, so we're going to do another poll, and it's going to be comfort or style. And if he's the style, I'm the comfort. So
I don't know. I'm comfortable too, so.
But your style, you said that. You said you choose style. I choose comfort.
Yeah, but I'm comfortable. I mean, I don't. For me, it's not about being. I'm not going to be stylish.
Yeah, but you won't wear any other shoes other than
because
Pumas.
They're comfortable.
You won't wear any other jeans other than Levi's.
Because they're comfortable.
Stop it. You won't wear any other shirts unless they're plain.
Because they're comfortable.
No, bull. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Because
they're comfortable.
See, he's trying to be on the comfort side, but that's not.
I'm comfortable and stylish.
Yeah, boo. I'm comfort. Look, I don't even match, okay? And that should tell you something right there. And if it makes, look, I was going to go put my jacket on and be like, Sas, same thing, comfortable. If it's comfortable, I'm going to wear it.
I remember one time, we'll finish with this.
Okay.
I remember one time my dad, I was wearing something and it was uncomfortable for me. And he says, are you hurting? And I said, yeah, but I look good.
That's most women, by the way.
Yeah, I hurt, but I look really good.
That's most women in them heels be wearing wedges. Oh, girl, but you look cute. You look cute, but you hurting, right? You hurting. So,
man, thank you guys for joining us. Appreciate you guys. Man, like, subscribe, share. Thank you guys for listening on iTunes, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Pandora, man. Shout out to you guys. Love y'all. We'll holler at you guys later.
Thank you for listening to the Riverside Weekly. Download the Riverside Waco app to stay connected and follow us on all social